Welcome to Wager Talk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Adam Trigger, who has a 5% play in college football up this Saturday, and Dave Cokin, #1 all time. That's right. Dave's been around a long time, and he still holds that top spot after all these years over at wagertalk.com. We're talking a little SEC action here, not a big game whatsoever. Mississippi State, 21-point underdogs at Alabama, total 16.5. I'm excited for this one. Alabama off that loss, Adam, to Tennessee. I am still kicking myself over that one. Great call by you and Dave Cokin and our good friend CT Betts on that one. That being said, I don't know if Mississippi State can keep it close enough to me to sprinkle on the money line, but I have to take the 21 here with the dog. I don't think things are very well in Tuscaloosa. I know traditionally Saban has a history of bouncing back and bouncing back big. I'm just not sure it's going to happen here.
I'm with you, Kel. I don't think it's going to happen. If it happens, it's not going to happen by margin, I guess is the way I'll phrase it for this video. Listen, we did these videos before while Alabama played Arkansas, and I said, I wonder if that Texas performance is a little foreshadowing with this Alabama team. It turned out not to be that weak because Alabama got the money against Arkansas, but since it kind of has been, because Ewers threw all over Alabama until he got hurt. And if you look at the last couple of weeks, I mean, Hendon Hooker just close to 400 yards passing. The penalties it's not something you typically see out of Alabama defenses, which are happening this year. 52 points, the most they've given up in over a century. And I wonder if Alabama's one of those teams where when they're really good, it's almost hard to quantify how good they are. And when they're not as good, the market takes a really long time to catch up to them not being as good. And I think that's what we saw last week with Tennessee getting as many points as they were. And I think that's what we're seeing this week with Mississippi State getting 3 touchdowns in a game that they very well could be competitive in. Mike Leach, last 19 times. We'll give Mark Lawrence credit for this one because this is in the gold sheet. Last 19 games with Mike Leach coming off a double-digit loss, he's 15-4 against the spread. And Will Rogers can certainly throw on anyone. He's one of the better quarterbacks in the country, in my opinion. So it's a spot like that. Seems like Alabama maybe should bounce back after a couple down performances, but way too many points, in my opinion. I would side with Mississippi State getting that many.
Dave, are you in agreement with Adam and I that this looks like just a few too many points?
Yeah, it does, but I'm not enthused about Mississippi State here. Alabama now is in a position where not only they need wins, but they need impressive wins. And Bryce Young is amazing, okay? Listen, the Tennessee win, I don't even know that it was an upset. I was on Tennessee. I said they've got a really good chance to win this game outright. They did. And they might have, what is it, you pinch the elephant or whatever here. I think Alabama's going to get really pissed now. They played a bad game. I mean, they beat themselves, as it turned out, because they took the lead in that game in the fourth quarter. It's like, okay, that's nice try, Tennessee. And then managed to lose the game. My stat profile says this is supposed to be close, and it looks like a cinch to take Mississippi State as the value side here. That's when I really get worried. I think Saban's going to have them ready here. I'm not going to lay this kind of a number. It's too big, but I don't think it's a good matchup at Mississippi State. Got a feeling Alabama makes a statement here. And if I had to bet the game, despite my numbers, I think I'd take Alabama.
See, that's why I love Dave. He's got a set of numbers. He's also got the situation, and he's not afraid to give a solid opinion. Maybe that's just enough for me to stay off of this Mississippi State team. Thank you to Dave and to Adam. Make sure you guys head over to the Wager Talk YouTube channel. We have tons of game videos up, each and every sport, every single day. Just pop right in the search bar and you'll find what you're looking for.